Hey, 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 my fly ladies and gents. Welcome back to 111 PB Fly. This is a general reading. Welcome back. Okay, to all my subscribers, all my followers. I appreciate you guys. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Okay, all my cross watchers, you're welcome too. Okay, there might be something here for you to pick up, hold on to, or go run tell that. It's all up to you. It's all good. All right. So we are going to check in with the energies and see what's going on and what do we need to know, collectively for our highest good today. All right. So we're going to start off with some love oracles. I'm hoping that this will be something refreshing today for us. I haven't channeled anything. I'm just going straight to the cards and see what pops out. All right. So we have rock bottom in reverse. All right, we have growth together in reverse. Damn. We have make it rain in reverse. Jeez. All right. And we have dating in reverse. All right. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have lessons learned in reverse. All right. So let's see. What is this about? All right. Okay. Well, we're going to find out what this is together. Okay. So all of this is in reverse. So first thing I'm picking up is somebody here is not happy, okay? Lessons learned is on here in reverse as well. Somebody's missing an opportunity with rock bottom in reverse. I feel like, they don't want these issues, you know. They're not able to get any money. They can't manifest any money. They can't manifest your love. They can't manifest you coming back to date. Because they haven't learned the lesson. Haven't is what I'm getting. Have nots. The have and have nots. And this person has not learned the lesson, okay? So let's see. What is this, okay? I already shuffled these. Save us some time. All right. When it comes to a high priestess, hitting rock bottom, karma, life falling apart is in reverse. So this will not be happening to you, sweetheart, okay? Somebody had your oppositions here. Somebody was very jealous and was wishing you delays in business. They was wishing you delays in business and messing with the throat chakra because they want me to shut up. But it's all good. We gonna keep pushing through it, okay? So with this Eight of Wands in reverse here, somebody was really wishing the worst for you, okay? With jealousy and delays in business and love. They ain't want you to have no love. They ain't want you to have no business. They hating because you a high priestess, because you use your discretion, because you patient, you got intuition. You know what I'm saying? You might dabble in some divination here or whatever the case may be. But rock bottom in reverse, you will not be catching this karma, okay? And legal troubles. We have the Eight of Swords here. I feel like they wanted you to be in some type of mental prison and have anxiety about, whatever these troubles were that they were sending your way. They wanted you to have mental chaos and feel like your hands were tied in the situation. All right. With this Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like they didn't expect you to, not be in limbo here. And not have options or not be able to make a decision in a situation. I feel like you still, like I said, you pushed your way through. With the Sun here in reverse, they didn't want you to have any growth, okay? They wanted you to not be positive in a situation, not know the truth about a situation. I feel like they just wanted you stuck, you know what I mean? Lacking opportunities, lacking, anything positive for yourself. Why? Let's see why. Can we get a truth oracle here? I did not shuffle these. Can we get a moment of truth from this this deck? Why they being a hater? That's too many. Why is this person being a hater, Holy Spirit? Law in reverse. They don't want to be judged. Isolated in reverse and single. They don't want to be alone. Wow. Okay. Don't judge them because they don't want to be alone. With home right here in the bottom. I feel like they feel like you were home to them, or they want you to stay home. No longer your pet. No passion. Yeah. They don't want that karma that slipped out there too. Okay. Well, it is what it is. If God said no, it's a no. Period. All right. Let's see what is this growing together in reverse. Shared journey. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This is somebody that was just lazy, stagnant. You know, life is a routine. Moving in real foolish energy. Let me get one more on this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the world is here. All right, this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they felt like by being with you, they would get rewards. Things would be great. What's behind this? The Fool in reverse, okay? They were obsessed. You know, they were careless. They made a careless and foolish decision thinking that by, you know, being with you that, you know, they would have some type of guaranteed success, that they would be able to receive rewards by this, you know, situation. And, you know, all it brought them was complications and emotional upheavals, okay? This Knight of Pentacles here, they made a foolish and horrible decision. They were being lazy as well. Like, you can't get something for nothing. Confirmation. All right, Six of Cups is here. You know, they know that, you know, there are no second chances in this situation. I feel like something has been revealed here with this past in reverse. There's no nostalgic memories here. Like, I feel like you have, you know, growth together in reverse, shared journey. You've released this soul bond. You learned a lesson. I feel like you learned a lesson from this situation because this is coming from their perspective, okay? Let me see what else. Knight of Wands, okay? Yeah, this person was, you know, you took action. Excuse me. Excuse me. Got another one. Excuse me, okay? Yeah, but with this Knight of Wands here, you know, things went, I feel like when you met this person, things went quick. They took action. They was a go-getter. You know, they were funny, flirty. Things were great. When you look back at the situation, that's how things began. But then it just took a turn where, you know, this person became, you know, lazy and, you know, they just started becoming stuck. Like, things just started slowing down and, you know, now, you know, you don't have any good memories here, and I don't feel like you want, with friends on here in reverse, I don't even feel like you want to take any more chances with this situation. Like, you feel like you're just over it. All right, Corinthians 13:7, love bears all things, believe all things, hope all things. I feel like you came into this situation with pure love. You came into this situation honestly, lovingly, and you wanted to be there for this person. You wanted to love this person. Okay, I feel like you really, really tried. Can we get one? What does collective need to know? Can we get one card, Holy Spirit? What is this? That's 3. All right. Toxic energy, trapped and not happy. Yeah. I feel like you came into this situation, opposites attract at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you came into this situation on full love mode, like no cut cards. You was honest. Everything was on the up and up. And this person didn't reciprocate what you was given. All they was given was toxicity, okay? Toxic energy, abuse, trauma. Had you feeling trapped, you started losing yourself and you became unhappy. And you felt like, you know, this was not for you. All right, what is this person feeling? How they feeling now? Ooh, okay. All right. They didn't put forth, I can't make this up. They didn't put forth any effort. They just came in this lustful energy, hit it and quit it. Okay. It's right here on the card. Knight of Wands. Lustful, flirty, adventurous. So it was all fun. It was chemistry. Y'all was getting it in. But that's all it was. It was toxic, It was nothing else here in this situation. What's at the bottom of this deck? I'm just curious. Quick in reverse, okay? I think it started off slow. They started off slow and they picked up and it just turned into this. I feel like you became, it became routine. And, it just turned into, you know what, this ain't for me. I ain't happy here. And that's where this growing together in reverse shared journey, I feel like that's where things took a turn in this situation. Let's see, what is this make it rain in reverse? All right, the Fool. Again, he all over the place. All right. They was obsessed with, they were passionate about you, period. Like, I feel like when you left this situation, or you felt like it, things were, you weren't, well, how am I trying to say this? When you started feeling unhappy, you felt the complications in this situation, you felt like this person, wasn't really showing you any attention, just putting you in your head. I feel like with this making it rain in reverse, I feel like things started pulling away from you. Like, if everything was going great in your life, you started losing money. You started, feel like you going down here, you going backwards, okay? Anything that you tried to win, like nothing will go in your favor. Like everything was just going backwards for you. And you're just like, what the hell, yo? Like, what's going on, okay? We got the Knight of Swords here, okay? Harsh words, reckless energy. Again, you tried to stay confident through this situation. Like you tried to maintain. With Hermit here, I feel like you kind of started taking a step back and soul searching. You started really evaluating what's going on here. Is this relationship really for me? Like, what am I doing? Why am I with somebody and I still feel alone? You started to reflect, okay? And in your reflection, I feel like that's where you started realizing what's going on in this situation. Psalms 91:7, you didn't feel protected. You didn't feel, like this person was loving you. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. You didn't feel like this person was holding you down, all right? There was no, I don't want to say no love, but it possibly might be. Letting go, surrender. Yeah, you release this. You just like, I'm done because I can't do this. Addictions in reverse. With this lustful, it didn't match your energy. Okay? Maybe you drink, but you're not a heavy drinker. All right? Drugs here, I don't know. Obsessions, toxic attachments. Like, you started realizing and soul searching that this person isn't, aligned with what you are or where you want to be. There's no new beginnings here. Okay? And with this rest, I feel like you was tired. Maybe this person was sucking your energy dry. Like you just weren't getting any rest, okay? And with this make it rain in reverse, with this new beginnings, I just spoke about how, things were just slowly going downhill for you. Like nothing was, working. Like things that this person was doing in your energy was just pulling you backwards, okay? So let's see, what is this dating in reverse? The World. All right. Guaranteed success, receipt, rewards. Wait a minute, I just had that. Let me shuffle this. Hold on. Because I did just have that World card a minute ago. All right, we got the Hangman. Self-imposed limitations. All right. With the Hangman here, I just feel that, again, you know what I'm saying? You got a different perspective in this situation and you surrendered. You just was like, I'm good here, all right? I don't want to have fun. Well, with dating in reverse, I feel like maybe y'all didn't solidify which this situation was. And again, I got Six of Cups here. Letting go of the past, focusing on the future with the Hangman. You, after this hermit and you soul searching, you really had to take a step back and you realize that this is not the place for you. This is not what you want to do, okay? You tried it and you realize it's one for you. So you no longer want to be with this person. You know, you're not having fun. This don't feel like love. This person isn't showing you that they holding you down. They protecting you. And you was like, I'm out of there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. It's time for me to keep it moving. Two of Cups, okay? Soulmate connection in love, happy relationship. You're moving towards, you know, something that's more beneficial for you, okay? Somebody might be calling you about this. But you know, you want a real soulmate connection. You want something that's solid, something that, you know, is genuine and caring and yeah, Hierophant, you know. You want a real marriage. You know what I'm saying? You want a real situation. Somebody that's trustworthy. Somebody that, you know, is spiritually guided. Maybe somebody that's on the same um, alignment as you. I did speak of that earlier about how, you know, you guys weren't aligned, and we do have the high priestess here. So maybe you want somebody that's spiritual like you, or somebody that's, you know, on the same mindset as you to some degree. But the Hierophant also speaks about teachers, contracts, you know what I'm saying? Like education and, you know, somebody that is solid in advice. Maybe, you know, you want to be with somebody that you're going to learn from, grow with, you know, you guys match each other's energy and you're, you know, healing and helping each other. Mike Tyson. When you are favored by God, you are also favored by the devil. Who you came to the party with is who you leave with. Okay? So I feel like you realize that with this situation, that's not where you wanted to end up. You know, you ain't want to grow and be stuck with a situation like this. So you rather be stuck to somebody that, you know, is more aligned with you. So let's see. What is this? Let's see. Okay. Oh, wow. Home in reverse. You didn't feel like this was a safe haven for you. Damn, I can't make it up. Okay. There is no unfinished business here. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. Talent, sing in reverse. End of an opportunity. Somebody doesn't want this to be the end of an opportunity. You know, with talent in reverse and sing, I feel like they didn't want you to reach your goals. I said that here in the very beginning. You know, with life falling apart or whatever, you know, when the Knight of Swords, somebody wanted you to be in a space where you didn't see your talent. You didn't have, you know, the performance and people see you in the light that they should see you in. But there's no unfinished business here. They don't want this to be the end, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Let's get one more. Can I get one more for the people? Peaceful vibes. Yeah. You ain't had no peace in this situation. Soul alignment in reverse. I can't make this up. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Calm mind. This person kept you on edge. You was stressed out. Okay. We did see rest in reverse somewhere. But yeah, this person was draining your energy. Okay. Conflict resolution in reverse. There was no compromise here. You came into this situation in pure love. Okay. You love this person and you genuinely tried. Netflix and chill, sneaking around, friends with benefits, intimacy. Y'all stop sleeping with each other. This person feel guilty and ashamed. All right. Love that lasts. This is in reverse. There was no deep affection here. This person was not in touch with their emotions. And now they want forgiveness and they want to reconcile. But you're done. They were living a double life. I can't. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. The truth always comes out, but all you could do is pray for, you know, pray that they heal and that toxicity kind of falls up off of them. Okay, let's get some emotions on the floor. What's going on with this person? Or spirit guys, what do you advise? courage, okay? They lack courage. What do they lack courage for? What's on the bottom of the deck? Resentment. Ooh. All right. Courage is the fearless. I get it. So the fact that they hate on you because you have courage. You have courage to move in a way that, if something's not going the way you wanted to, you have the courage to just be like, okay, this isn't working for me. So this person resents you because you have courage to take the steps that you need to, okay, to be able to make decisions and not care about what others say, or to move in your own authenticity. And this person feels guilt. They feel guilty because of this. We just saw this card and they're confused. They like, how do you do that? How do you move in a way? Like, how do you just make things happen and not worry about what other people say? Like, this person, I felt like this person really depends on, other people's opinions and views, and you don't. Like, you just go. And I feel like this person really has an issue with this with you. They don't know how to manage their own emotions and not, worry about what other people think. What is this lessons not learned? Tough times, growth in reverse, and leveling up. Let's see. All right, the Four of Wands. I just spoke about this. Insecurity, okay? Mistrust, incomplete happiness, all right? Man, I pray for this person. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They weren't focused. They're not dedicated. So I feel like this person doesn't have any drive. All right, they're not reaching the accomplishments that they want. We got Justice in reverse because things are imbalanced in their lives, okay? In their life or lives, maybe it's more than one person. We did see double life. Maybe whoever they're attached to is pulling them down too, okay? I don't know. But I said lives for a reason. So, this is multiple people here. But with Justice in reverse, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of lies told, a lot of harsh judgments, and legal entanglements that could be speaking of divorces or, business partnerships falling apart or anything on those lines with court related. Let's see. Give me one. Neptune, dreams, intuition, illusions. Yeah, this person wanted you off your rocker. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because they're not grounded and settled within, they wanted you to be too. But you move in your authentic self. Like, you solid and you stand 10 toes down and how you feel, and it don't matter what other people think. You just gonna do what's best for you, period. Okay? What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? What is it? Ooh, what is this? It's two. So I'm gonna take both of y'all. Wow. They're sorry for the third party. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Mistress, third party, they're sorry. The unspoken apology, eternal regret. And we did see guilt twice, all right? They sorry for being in this lustful energy to make you leave. And for spreading these illusions. Damn. All right, tough times, growth in reverse, not leveling up. They had hopeful wishes, but, they didn't learn the lesson. Damn. Can we get one more? Is there anything else that we need to know? Cat lady in reverse. Prolonged single status, okay? I feel like you're coming out of this. You're not going to be single for long. Family in reverse, okay? No more issues with the family. What's on the bottom of the deck? Unconditional love, okay? Yeah, this was not unconditional love. This person, they didn't move with unconditional love, and they're in the middle. This is causing them mental issues. I feel like they are constantly thinking about this. They're in their head. They're feeling guilty, and they want forgiveness. I can't make it up. Sorry is out here twice, okay? And there's no union here, no reconciliation. They sorry that they fucked this up, period. All right? Let's get some messages from Spirit and close this out. Spirit guys, what do we need to know? Or what does this person need to know if they're watching? for the collective. Leadership, higher self. Wow. I feel like restriction. Wow. Okay. Change. Damn, I can't make this up. All right, spirit guys. We got 14, 38, and 13 on these cards. So I don't know if these numbers are significant to somebody. With leadership, I feel like spirit guides are saying that they're pushing you, this high priestess, you're moving into your leadership position, okay? And by you moving in your leadership position, you're being restricted from this type of energy. We spoke about alignment, okay? This person was not in alignment for you. So I feel like spirit guides are saying, joy guides, I can't, and higher self. With high priestess here, you're moving in your higher self, okay? You're moving into your leadership position. You are being restricted from this type of energy because they did not change. And I cannot make this up. Lessons not learned, okay? So spirit guides, your ancestors, your spirit, they don't want you on here. Adventure is in reverse. This is taking you the wrong way. We saw manifestations going back, was going down. So being in this energy is not helping you. Like things fall apart for you when you're in this toxic, lustful energy. So spirit guides are saying this person refused to change, so we have to pull you away. All right? You have to move in your higher purpose. It's time for you to go. Restriction is here. This person was supposed to change and come with you. We did see soulmate on here in reverse. Shared journey, soul bond, okay? So this person was supposed to evolve and come with you, and they refused to. And so now this is the end, okay? Let's get angel message. Let's close this out on a positive note. Let's get an angel message. Dad, can I get one card, y'all? Okay. But we have raise your vibration, Archangel Michael. I can't make this up. Dang. All right, let's see. What does he have to say? Raise your vibration. 104. All right, y'all. This is going to be the end of your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, okay? Drop a comment. Let me know if this resonated with you. How you feeling? How you feeling? Okay? Let's see. What does Archangel Michael want you to know? Raise your vibration. You are indeed able to elevate your personal vibration now by focusing within and tuning into the light that is all around you, allowing your awareness to center and allow your energy to ground to the earth. Feel your connection with the light of the earth and all that is. I, Archangel Michael, now surround you now with an orb of white healing light to assist you in elevating further, to purify your vibration, your aura, and to release any energy that is not your own. Release any energy which does not ultimately serve or which weighs you down. Let go, breathe, and lift. Feel your vibration becoming lighter and brighter. Feel yourself lifting up to experience the realm of angels, and as you lift, your team of guides and angels indeed enter in, surrounding you in a circle of light. As you receive and embrace the love, light, compassion, and frequency offered to you now, you are able to pass this on through your encounters and interactions. The orb of white light is still around you, and now another orb of light appears above, which begins to rain down a divine waterfall of light, serving to elevate your frequency even more. White light pouring down upon you, bathing you in divine love, cleansing your vibration, your aura, your mental body through patterns, intellect, consciousness, your emotion, and your physical body indeed. Open up to the flow of white light, breathe it in, and let it repair your aura. Let it in, let it flush out negativity and density from your physical form, elevating you and linking you to your inner light and power. Okay? If this don't match what I just said, let that sink in, let that resonate. Shoot, watch this video again. All right? Until then, like, share, subscribe. I got y'all. I hope y'all have a great day. Move in love and light. Until next time. Bye, y'all.